Hi friends! Today we're going to use two items or things from the folder I gave your parents or I gave you when we first started preschool this year. This is the kind of folder I gave you. Yours may not be green like this one, but yours should be plastic. Maybe you don't even have the folder. But what I would like you to find is this ABC chart and your nursery rhyme book. Those are the only two things we're going to use today. If you need to go get it, push pause on the player and then come back when you have it. Let's start off by saying our ABCs. You can look at your chart that I gave you, or you can look at mine. Are you ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now you can put this chart back in that folder because we won't use it anymore today. All right, let's count to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's review the shapes we've been learning. Ready? Repeat them after me. Circle, heart, rectangle, star, oval, hexagon, diamond, square, and triangle. Triangle is the shape we're going to talk about today. What makes it a triangle? Well, it has to have 3 sides. No more than 3, no less than 3. So if it has 2 sides or 4 sides, it's not a triangle. The sides have to be straight. So if they're curvy or bent, it's not a triangle. And a triangle has 3 corners. Here's a corner, here's a corner, here's a corner. 1, 2, 3. 3 sides, 1, 2, 3. And the sides have to be straight, not curved. See if you can find any triangles in your house or wherever you are. Sometimes they might look a little bit different than this one. You might see a triangle that's bigger or smaller. You might see a triangle that looks like this. Let's see if this still is a triangle. Does it have 3 sides? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Does it have straight sides? Straight, straight, straight. Yes. Does it have 3 corners? 1, 2, 3. Yes. So it's a triangle. So not only should you look for triangles that look like this one, but if you find some triangles that look like this one or this is also a triangle, 1, 2, 3, straight sides, 3 corners, they would also count as triangles. Let me know tomorrow how many triangles you found. Let's review the numbers 1 through 5. Count as I point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you notice, I wrote the numbers below or under the number magnets. I did that because sometimes people make the numbers in a way that makes it confusing or hard to understand. This is a one that has a little line at the top. When we're making ones in preschool, we're going to make them just with straight lines. 2, 3, they look about the same, but look at the 4. I make my 4 down, over, down. This is also a 4. Do you see a triangle in my 4? I see a triangle right here. But the way I make the 4, I don't put a triangle. I put straight lines. And then the 5 that I made and my 5 magnet look the same. Today, we're going to do a little song or poem. It depends on if we sing it or we say it. And I'm going to put little finger puppet monkeys on my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you know the poem about 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed? We did it in school, but I think we only did it once. So let's do it together. And today we can sing it because we're not around each other. All right, so put up your hands with all 5 fingers standing up and pretend like you have monkeys on them. And then when we get back to school, I'll let you use 5 monkey puppets because you'll already know the poem and the song. Ready? 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bonked his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." Now how many do we have? 3. And I'm going to move the one off my thumb over to my ring finger because it's a little easier for me to hold 3 fingers up. Hold up 3 fingers, pretend like there's monkeys on them, and do the poem with me. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bonked his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." Now how many monkeys? 2. 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bonked his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 1 monkey left. 1. 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. It fell off and bonked its head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." We have no monkeys left. None means 0. We haven't learned that number yet, but this is what the 0 looks like. It looks like the letter O, if you know what the letter O is. That means none or 0. Let's count our numbers backwards from 5 to 1 before we move on. Say them with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's review the letters we've been working on. We've learned the letter A, B, and C. Now let's do the signs and the sounds that we've been talking about. Put your hand up with your palm facing out, and let's start with the letter A. A says Apple Annie. B says Benjamin Bunny. C says Kathy Cook. Now let's play a little game. I'm going to put 2 letters on my board. You help me decide which letter is the letter C. Are you ready? I'm putting up a green letter and a red letter. Which letter is the letter C? The red is the letter C. The green is the letter A. This time I'm going to trick you a little bit because both letters are blue. Which is the letter C? The first letter or the second letter? The second letter is the letter C. The first is the letter B. Last one. Both of these letters are also blue, and they're kind of small. I'll move my computer up a little closer. Which is the letter C, the first or the second? The second is the letter C. The first is the letter B. It's time for phonemic awareness. Let's start with rhyming. I'll point to and say the words that rhyme, and then you repeat them after me. Bear, pear. Hat, cat. Dog, frog. Now let's say the words on top and the beginning sounds. Use your hands and your mouth after me. Bear, ba. Hat, ha. Dog, da. Now let's do compound words. Compound words are big words that are made up of two smaller words. I'll say the big word and then the two smaller words, and then you repeat it. Are you ready? Goldfish, gold, fish. Outside, outside. Bathroom, bathroom. Something, something. Handmade, handmade. What do you think handmade means? It says the word hand made. Handmade means someone made it using their hands, not machines. So if something says it's handmade, someone made it, not a machine. Now we're going to do our nursery rhyme. Today's nursery rhyme is 1, 2, buckle my shoe. I've written it on the board and it's pretty long, so I'm going to have to use my computer screen and move down as I read it. Follow along and I'll touch each word as I read it. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, knock at the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, a big fat hen. If you remember when we did it last time, we did it a little bit different. Sometimes people change the words in poems or songs or stories, and that's okay. It's okay to change words a little bit just to make it more interesting or to make it more fun. At the beginning of the year, I also gave you this poem book, Nursery Rhymes, and now you may get it out and color the first 3 poems because we've worked on it. You might have your mom or dad or someone help you write your name on the front, and you may color the family, the sheep, Jack and Jill. Here's the itsy bitsy spider. You may color it, and have someone read these to you as much as you can. You may also color Little Miss Muffet, and now you may also color 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Now I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. If you use crayons, you'll be able to see both sides of your pages. If you use markers and you color on this side, it's going to mess up the words and pictures on this side. So if I were you, I would not use markers on this book because the pages are on the front and the back. Then I would like you to put this book after you're done coloring or while you're still coloring it and you're finished for the day. Put it somewhere safe like your folder and have your mom or dad or someone read these poems to you and touch the words as they read them. Also, look for words that rhyme in each of these poems. I'll see you tomorrow.